Well, everyone, it's happened. Kimball's popularity has grown so immense that hackers have come for him.
I'm delighted. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Kimball's Corner.
Kimball's Corner!
Yes, it's me. So, I just laid down some gesso because I wanted a colorful background. So, otherwise you can just use brown paper or whatever you got lying around. Hope you all had a wonderful week and happy Easter to all those who, celebrate Easter.
Speaking of Easter, Hip Hop Harri's coming to town.
Oh my God. This is how I celebrate Easter. Chocolate. It's as hollow as the sentiment that I put into it. Wow, there's like nothing in here. No packaging.
Wait, let me read the packaging.
Well, the packaging probably says, oh, I was going to get the one that looks like an egg, but everyone said it was gross. And by everyone, I mean like 3 people online.
It's kind of cute.
I know, I'm keeping that.
It says, snap me, share me, join the fun with the hashtag Sam and Friends on Tour. That's a long hashtag.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Who is going to do Sam and Friends on Tour as a hashtag?
I mean, when you look for that hashtag, you'll know the 3 people that did it.
Yes, agreed. The people who did the marketing campaign. All right, so, bless their hearts.
Okay, before we get into the nitty and the gritty, I found this online a while ago. I don't remember when I found it, but I thought I would try this one on this paper or on this piece right here. Maybe I'll take the tape off and draw wherever I want. Break the borders. It's always exciting. And then we got some new babies. We have 3 little cacti.
You guys, this is big news. We have never owned real plants. Like
we have,
but not like indoor
They're
proper
no
plants. So we went to the garden center the other day and we were like,
well, I was like, I want to get a succulent because I have trouble keeping things alive. This one, I'm probably going to name Vlad because it impaled me like 10 times around the store. I was like walking around like picking little things out, but yeah.
I didn't understand what he was talking about until he told me the story of Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah, well. Anyway, carry on with your thing. I'm going to just shake my markers. Oh, wait. Okay, I need to explain really quick. So basically, I was prepping the markers for this very moment. And it was like a couple days ago. I was shaking them up. And then I was like, oh, because they come with stickers, but like not all the stickers really match because it's really hard to print the proper color, whatever. So I was like, I'll just put like a dot of the color on the top. That makes it really easy. I know exactly what the color looks like. So after I did that, I let them dry like that. I left them all. I even took a cool picture. I'm sure y'all saw it on Instagram.
It was like a forest of markers.
And I left them there for days. So they totally separated. So as I was trying to use them today, there was a lot of just clear liquid coming out. So we're going to see where this goes. I really set myself up for success.
You sure did.
So anyway, I'm just going to draw this one on this page. And then I'm going to draw the cactus on another page. Or the cacti.
Jenna, Denise, Missy, Trisha, Cheryl, Rose, Catherine, all say hi or happy Easter. And then Easter. Trisha says, you got plants?
We did, finally. I mean, I love plants. I just have a hard time keeping them alive. And I don't like bugs. So they're indoor plants.
So we got, I think it's called Dracaena is the plant that we got. And it's 2 varieties.
Real quick, I apologize also because I'm going to be shaking these a lot. I'll try to do it at a distance just so it's not like from a distance.
At a distance.
But yeah, actually, maybe I'll just shake them all right now and just...
Yeah, just shake them.
They are musical markers.
So while Kimball's shaking and getting his exercises in, I feel like I should be filming you do that.
Oh my God, everything's jiggling.
While he's doing that, I'll explain that we got 2 Dracaena plants, and one is called a lemon lime variety, which is beautiful leaves. It has like a bright green strip down the middle and like some darker around the edge of it, and really pretty. And then we got another one that's looks more like a spider plant tree type of a thing,
but it's like a palm.
Yeah. So anyway, Kimball and I decided we would each pick one and name it. So Kimball has already chosen his name,
Headwind.
So Kimball's is called Headwind, and then I chose the lemon lime one. So I have not finished naming it, but I'm going to give it an African name because a lot of the plants come from Saharan, tropical areas of Africa, basically.
You're making my mornings quite awkward with the children. I walked in and I'm like, good morning, Headwind. Hey, Vlad, and others. So, work on that.
Well, they deserve the name to be fully thought out.
All right, and also, y'all know I am not great at plants, so don't expect much. This is more
Yeah,
of a
lower your
let's
expectations when you
just
come to
hang out
Kimball's
and
corner.
chitty McChat on this one. Look, I already forgot I was going to take the tape off. Also, I'm really not great with
Oh my god, just do it.
paint markers. I mean, I enjoy them, and sometimes things turn out magnificent. I don't know.
Have you
how
done some
why.
test runs?
Yeah.
Are you going to share those?
I mean, I was just testing the colors. Yeah, let me get this tape off first, though.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to tear. I should use the heat gun. There's too much going on. Why don't you bust up, snap up, whatever that bunny.
Rose says, I moved the entrance part of the stone wall, and now I have room for more plants. I'm going tomorrow. Yay!
Yay!
Jenna bought a ticket to PlantCon.
Well, that sounds intense.
And then she says, get all the plants, Rose. And then Rose says, yes, I think I will.
This is good advice. Also, like, Rocky and I tend to move a lot, so having plants isn't, like, the best thing.
Trisha says, glad and Headwind beats Onion Boy, I suppose.
Well, oh, good old Onion Boy.
If you guys haven't been around super long time, we had at one point, there was an onion that we had that was growing and we couldn't get rid of it, and we call it Onion Boy.
He became an onion man who I think went into the trash can.
I mean, we planted him in the ground eventually to see if he would grow, and then that didn't, really go anywhere.
Is it just me or is it like 1,000 degrees in here?
It's pretty warm, but you know what? Spring. It has sprung.
Ugh. I was like, just a few more months till Christmas.
I mean, basically.
All right. Listen, wobble bobble paper.
Cheryl says, anytime I get a plant, the cats try to eat it. So I gave up.
Oh, yeah, we did have cats too. And I don't think they ever really fussed with our plants, though.
Well, we didn't really have plants.
We didn't have indoor ones.
Yeah.
We had some outdoor.
We had roses, and she definitely was all over them.
Okay, well, I am going to... I think I might sketch it out loosely. Just because I want it to be pretty. And if it doesn't turn out pretty, well, whatever.
We all believe in you. Clap if you believe in fairies, everyone.
Thank you.
Let me zoom in a bit more. There we go.
I also don't know how big I want this. I feel like I should have done the sketching beforehand. And also I'm not actually I'm using that as inspiration. I'm not really trying to draw the entire thing. Because we're going for as little detail as possible.
Rose says, oh my God, I have kittens and the plants are just they're just toys and litter boxes for them. Now they live in their own special room. The plants, not the cats.
Spoiled plants. They deserve it.
And then Trisha and Cheryl both clapping.
Oh, see, now when I'm not paying attention, I drew this branch, but then I added that to it. So there we are. That's where I'm at right now. Not drawing the right thing. That's fine. It'll still turn out.
It's just the idea anyway.
Yeah. It's what we all tell ourselves. Orangey thing here.
Catherine says, Cheryl, one short spray with the plant mister and Mochi never touched my plants again.
Orange there and orange here. With some pretty greens. I didn't get a leafy green. I got some other greens. Ooh, where's... Oh, I thought I grabbed all the markers I would need. Now they're all mixed up because I'm a terrible person. Oh, there's this one green. Last Christmas, I used this green. It's called Last Christmas.
Cheryl says that has never stopped mine. Minnie thinks it's a spot treatment. Some cats don't respond to the water. They're like, oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think Mason really did. Kind of just pissed her off.
Yeah, she just got angry and then went to spite us.
Yeah, hopefully anyone in the Jane group, hopefully no one bought that t-shirt scam thing that was going on with my artwork.
Yeah, explain what happened for those who aren't
I'll let you explain. I really got to...
Okay, Kimball's going to focus on his artwork. So basically, yesterday evening-ish, Trisha actually reached out. Thank you, Trisha. And she was saying, hey, someone's selling... I saw someone post in the Jane group. There's a picture of Kimball wearing a shirt, and there was also a link to purchase it. So we were like, "Oh hell no!"
Yeah.
So yeah. Long story short, we finally got a hold of someone from the admin team, and they took the post down. And I really hope no one clicked on the link because it was just such a scam to try to get someone's credit card, I'm sure.
Yes, so big shout out to both Carries. Carrie Scholes for deleting that post, and then Carrie Senegalia, I think I pronounced it right, for, you know, trashing that person and getting them out of the group. She done blocked them. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird because you kind of have to go through a little bit of a routine to get into the group. So I'm not sure how that...
But it was like the person literally had just joined, and then the first thing they did, which obviously shows they don't know what they're doing. They were like,
right.
I'm going to post this picture of Kimball and pretend he's selling stuff. And everyone's like, is this real?
It wasn't even that. She said, this is my artwork. And like, nobody's appreciating it on my personal page. So I'm going to post it here in hopes that everyone will like it or whatever. And then it got more likes than my picture.
Than the original post that you did.
Oh, rude.
That's pretty funny.
It is. I mean, it usually happens like that.
But just so you know, Kimball will not ever be selling his art in the Jane group.
Yeah, that's a big no-no.
Yeah, nor should anyone. If you ever see a link to purchase anything in Jane Davenport's like Facebook group, that's
Unless
part of
it's
the
by
reason
Jane.
why links like that aren't allowed, is because there's just too much risk for scamming.
All right, we've got a base trunky thing happening. This is just a lighter brown. I don't know. There's highlights on it somewhere. Just mixing it up. I ain't gonna get particular. Do I want this branch in front? I think I do. Let's make it purposefully in front.
Plants. So anyway, we're going to, long story short with the plants, we're going to try to keep them alive. It reminds me of that episode of Will and Grace where they're like, Karen, do you even know how to care for a child? Or she's like, can you even keep a child alive? And she's like, well, we're sure going to try. That's Kimball and I with plants.
We're going to give it a go. That's really good chocolate.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just ate 2 pieces of chicken and then a bunch of rice and then like half of a butternut squash.
Which point?
I'm full.
Well, I guess more for me.
Is it just milk chocolate, basically?
Yeah.
So in the test versions you did that you just neglected to show us.
God, so mean.
I mean, don't smudge.
There's the greens.
Oh.
There they are.
Oh, cute little plants.
Yeah, I might do some like cuter cartoony ones like some other time, but we're really trying this time.
Trisha says the plant looks great already.
Oh, you know, should I just leave it?
You can call it good.
I
you
think
can call
so.
it good, Kimball.
Branch in the winds of pink sunset.
Rose says, I'm interested in the musical markers. Which set is that one, or do you have more than one? They look fun.
Oh, I have all 3 of them.
Collect all 3.
It really depends on what you like to draw.
What if she likes to draw people?
This one has a ton of skin tones. It's the country classic set.
What if she likes to draw not people and mermaids?
I mean, mermaids not people-ish. But this one, the 80s pop set, has lots of blues and greens and then like pinks and purples.
Let me see the other set before I say anything. Just let me see. What if she likes to draw
with metallics and neons?
Yeah, like a skate world.
Then go with the Wham Glam set. But I like them all. And they're way cheaper than other markers.
Jenna says she's cutting plant fabric as you draw plants.
Oh.
It's plantception.
Oh my God. And accurate. Let's do yellow first. Let's see here.
Cheryl said, I saw the post, but wasn't paying attention to it because it showed up the same day that you posted about painting a cup on a shirt. Confusing day for me.
Yeah, what was that all about?
Kimball was very, very confused. He's like, of all days for this to happen, it's the day that I tried to update one of my shirts that I had drawn.
Which is like...
It's right here. You want it?
Oh, no, I just...
Okay.
Yeah, I was I was like, how is this person posting a shirt thing on the same day that I posted an actual shirt thing? Rude.
And did hers get more likes?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Oh,
although I do feel like a lot of people are like, it's another Kimball drawing. You know, I mean, not saying it's bad or anything, but like, you know, you kind of get tired.
You've seen them one, you've seen them all.
You get tired of smashing that like button on my YouTube. What? I was crossing channels there. All right. You know, I can't like everything that I actually like because I'm lazy.
Rose says, I might not be able to choose, might have to just get them all.
That is the correct answer.
Andrea says, "Are you eating chocolate bunny ears? So jealous! It's my favorite part of the bunny."
I am in there, tasty. I would share if you were here. I think I made these flowers way too big, but we don't care about that.
It's whatever plant you want it to be.
Well, I'm gonna make the base a little bit bigger.
It's never too late. It's so weird how dark it is compared to the like dried version.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
There, now it's sturdy. Orange. Let's do, what did I do? Orangey orange.
Are you just starting with the lightest color as the back first?
I'm just doing whatever I want.
Oh, good.
Like, people will just see how they want to see it. I mean, I think Catherine asked me to do this, so if you don't like it, blame Catherine. Can't be held responsible. I need this to dry, otherwise it's going to get real blendy bleedy into each other.
How long did it take to dry with the hairdryer? Or with the heat gun thing?
Not too long. I mean, they don't have to be like super bone dry, but just enough that they're not like puddly liquidy.
Well, I'm assuming you don't want them cross-transferring to the other markers too, right?
Oh, I don't care. Like,
oh.
I mean, I do a little bit. Like, you know, I don't want them swirling in with each other. It's not like a throw your keys in the bowl kind of situation.
It's snot.
You're snot. This color, I need you, is a little subtle. I don't even know if you can tell the difference, but
yeah, you can.
I wish my light would stop making that like high-pitched ring noise.
I don't know if anyone can actually hear it.
Well, if you can hear a high-pitched noise, it's my halogen light. We don't know what's happening.
They just thought it was me.
Not halogen, but this ring light thing. It's a whole situation. Green. Didn't plan for this green, but
here it is.
There it is. Are you pumped up? Also, I haven't worked on gesso with these before. I was just coloring on paper. It works quite nicely.
Megan's Makeup Love says, "Hi, so excited to be watching live today."
Hi, oh, glad you could be here.
You guys definitely brighten my day. Hearts.
Oh, I hope you're having a lovely day.
You brighten our hearts.
Hearts
all of
right
you.
Back at you.
Our hearts. It's hard to say our hearts. Our hearts.
Our heart. It sounds like Carhartt.
Our hearts.
In the middle of our chests, our hearts. Some people call it chest of breast. Okay, I don't know. I was trying.
What was the most eventful part of your week, Kimball?
Oh, you know, getting that text about somebody trying to sell my work.
Okay, aside from that.
I don't know, we went on a really nice hike. That was lovely.
True.
I mean, it was exhausted because I haven't like moved more than like from the kitchen to the sofa in the past like 5 months. So
that's not true. Kimball, we have a stationary bike. Kimball rides it all the time.
Oh, I know. Well, also we went on like a few trips with lots of walking. Okay, like walking is fine. This was like climbing a mountain. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't climbed a mountain in a long time. So I was a little tired, especially walking Rocky's pace, because this man walks like 3 times faster than the normal person.
I'm like a dog that like runs forward and then like runs back to the owner and like keeps running away. I'm like, look at this. Oh my God, what is this over here?
Basically, that's pretty accurate. Gonna add just a little extra yellow.
Before you know it, Kimball's gonna have one of those like tennis ball throwers. He's gonna bring on the hikes with us. Go get it.
Just scoop it up and toss it. Although, what would I actually toss to make you go after it? Exactly.
A picture of a topless guy? I don't know.
Fetch, go get it.
Go get it. Go get the hot guy.
Bring it back. All right. And then I'm going to do, like, I brought these little pens out because at the end, I'm going to do, like, little scribbles around them. You know how I like to, like, make things a little more energetic in the art? So hopefully that works out. As of right now, I do have these ones to do some of the needles on the twigglers.
Catherine says, "I'm so happy."
Well, I'm so happy you're happy. Being happy is happy.
Probably because, was it Catherine who recommended you draw plants? Okay.
Yeah.
She's happy you finally listened after all these years.
I was about to be like, I haven't done this for years. I've been doing this for a couple of years, haven't I?
Yeah, wasn't it before the pandemic started?
Yeah, it was like right in there somewhere.
Ew, the P word. Before the virus.
Oh my God.
Has anything else interesting happened that we're not forgetting about?
Um,
We didn't write anything down, so we're gonna forget and be like, oh, we should have talked about that.
We'll remember to do it next week.
I feel like plagiarism and plants were the big P's for the week.
Yeah.
Was there a third P? Think about it. Nothing appropriate for your channel.
Yeah.
Trying to catch up on comments. Sometimes I miss some. By the way, what's everyone else up to this week? Anything interesting and exciting? What was eventful in your lives?
Anybody doing fun stuff for Easter? We aren't. I mean, we're doing this.
We're spending time together. That's the most exciting thing.
I mean, except today when I was like exhausted and had a headache. But it's still fun because you were there. It's fun because we're together.
I'm sure everyone buys that. Here, Kimball, have a bunny butt. That's some good butt.
Got me a little tail. I'm just going in with a different green. This one is metallic. Pine needles and rice, just lines.
When we were filming for Christmas, I remember we were staying with my friend Amanda, and I had to get some evergreen brush, and I was like, where am I going to get some from? And I looked over out her window, and she had a huge, I mean, she had like a large property, but she had like a huge evergreen. I wrote her, I was like, can I have some of your evergreen? And I cut off, I don't know, like 5 or 6 twigs, and they worked perfectly.
What was it for?
It was for shooting for Christmas, because
for like decor, basically.
Yeah, basically it had to be like in the set. It was fun.
I don't know if you can tell if that's metallic. There we go.
Oh yeah, okay, gang.
What else?
Cheryl says she just got back from our anniversary trip. Ton of walking, rain, snowed nonstop, but still fun.
Well, that sounds lovely. I mean, rain sometimes makes the situation a little less fun, but
it just means you have your umbrella and you can cozy up.
Yeah.
We went to Belgium a couple weeks ago. It rained quite a bit.
Me too. Sorry, I'm going to flap this open.
We would walk
and test some colors
for a couple hours and then come back and take our clothes off and let them dry. And then we would go back out, come back, let our clothes dry.
It's way too dark. Ooh.
Juicy.
That's very pink. I don't know if I want to go that pink. I got a lot of white stuff. A lot of white pens in my way. Oh. Pull out a white paint pen. You never know when you need that.
Are you doing colored pencils on this, or is it all going to be paint pen? Or like
just paint pens.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find like a pink that I like to go on top. Well, I guess it's more red, huh? It's kind of like a brownish red, but this is...
Jenna says, we went through functional reviews at work this week, so nothing super exciting here.
I mean, that sounds like a blast. Did your phone just buzz?
It did. Let's see who it is.
Who's buzzing?
It's the fam.
That's really dark. How's the fam?
Doing good, I'm assuming. I also got a thing from Waitrose.
You're very popular. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, this is like a coppery color. So now a lot of people don't like this, but I do. Even if it doesn't turn out, it's still fun to do. So like I do it. But it's just like the scribbly lines. It's nothing big. Little things here and there.
That's hand-drawn pottery that plant's in.
Don't you forget. We should find like an actual like local potter.
Whoops, Kimball.
Well, I'm gonna add dots anyway, so that's actually fine.
Flower.
Power. Little bit of detail and some textures. Keep it simple. And now that I got these leaves, do I want to do, is this light enough? Maybe I'll do a darker leaf color. But I think I'll leave, like, I'm not going to, like, probably won't do it on that. That's metallic, aren't you? All right. Oh, okay. Listen. No, that dot's fine there. I'm gonna add dots later.
Whoops.
Well,
No one will
whatever.
notice.
All right. Yellow dots. Why? Because pollen.
Exactly. I feel my hay
And
fever kicking already.
because it's pretty. Well, it's glowing.
Maybe there's a
pollen.
little fairy floating right there. Or maybe a petal fell off, Kimball.
Oh my god, a petal. Oh god, dare I?
Yeah, just do it. Cross over to
Well,
the blue.
Where's the actual yellow that I used on it?
It's falling, Kimball.
Falling flower.
Maybe do like 2 or 3 falling. So
oh my god, so much work.
See, there you go. Perfect.
Thank you, I nailed it. This yellow now is going to be used.
Cheryl says pine pollen is the worst.
I wouldn't know, but I will take your word for it.
Jenna asks,
tell me what you think about me.
Have you watched, well, she says, OMG, have you watched the Great Pottery Throwdown? If not, highly recommend. It's very wholesome.
Okay, maybe, but I don't like reality.
And then Trisha, Kimball's not a fan of reality in period.
It's too much.
Trisha says, hooray for scribbly lines. I like them.
Thank you.
Kimball doesn't even like his own reality. Not supposed to watch it on TV.
I mean, you know what I'm living with over here. I think I'm done with this one.
Brilliant. How long does it take to dry before you can close the page?
I don't know. It might be dry.
Might be.
That left a dot. Yeah, I don't know why I did this side first because I have another page prep to go. For the cacti.
Oh!
Although it does smell good when it heats up.
Does it?
Ooh, idea.
I hope that doesn't drip on your...
Oh, fine. I'll go. Yum. I deserve it. I did nothing this week. Ew,
Perfect.
I spit chocolate.
Kimball! Unbelievable.
Oh my god. So gross. I'm a professional.
Wow. Like and subscribe for more quality chocolate throwing.
Chocolate spitting good times. All right. There we go.
Isn't she lovely?
Yes, I should hold it. Oh.
Next. Ooh, it's a cloudy day. A little bit of dust coming in from the north.
Okay. No.
Rose says, beautiful, love the metallic.
Thanks. This has metallic gold in the background. I don't know if you can tell. Let me see if I can hit the light. There you go.
Fun.
I mean, it got blended in quite a bit with the other paint, but it doesn't matter. It's still there. Let's just put a little...
What did you do for these pages? Like, what's the actual paint?
It is gesso. This is the gray gesso. It's not the... Oh, it might be the indicolite. And then this was like the ashy brown kind of skin tonish color. And then this was the gold gesso.
Mm. Are you not peeling the tape off?
No. I peeled it off the top because I think I want the tall cacti blad to poke out.
Mm. It's just in case you spit more chocolate on there, right? You want to make sure that
you never know
as
with
much
this
space
one
as
over
possible.
here. The bunny is like, oh, he's headless. Maybe I'll save the body for tomorrow.
Kimball, you have the most prime piece just sitting here. It's the carrot.
I don't know, but...
Is it a separate piece of chocolate they made? Yes, it is. I'll eat that. Carrot's mine.
Kimball, here's the absolute best part. I'll eat it.
Oh, it had cream inside. Caramel.
Why do I even invite you to my little parties?
Yummy.
Oh my god,
It's like a special treat.
I'm really happy for you. Okay. Now, I'm not doing gray because... Why? What? Oh, you can't see. Maybe you can. I don't know. That gray, I'm not going to do gray. We're making it bright yellow. We're doing very bright colors. And when I picked the colors out, I realized they're like yellow, pink, and blue. That's what we're going to do. Okay.
Oh, if I would have read this box, I would have said, we're seeing that it says made from milk chocolate with a scrummy salted caramel carrot. What's scrummy? Is that like scrumptious?
Probably, but it sounds like cleaning action.
That's what I'm thinking, like scummy.
Mm-hmm. Like scrum.
Scrum diddle.
Yummy. You know, I should. Well, I guess I'm gonna layer the colors. I hope they kind of go see-through, because that would be kind of cool to see like the different colors overlapping. Will it? I don't know. And then I wanted blue. Give all these little shakes. Do this bright blue on this side.
It's gonna look like a robotic cat floating when you get done, because it has like little strings hanging out. Like it looks like a little alien robotic cat floating in the air.
Okay.
With a monocle.
Okay.
Maybe it's just me that sees that.
Maybe.
Have you had any interesting dreams?
Oh God, I put together. That's okay. So I've kind of been MIA in the Jane group because I've been working on a little craft project. Remember I showed you that book, the book nook thing? It's like a little alleyway that goes on the bookshelf, and I built it. It's like a little cafe and bookshop.
It's basically, it comes with all these little like wood pieces you cut out and paint and like glue together.
Yeah, I showed you guys, and some people were like, "Yeah, do it live," and I'm all like, "Are you insane?" I'm glad I didn't, because the like painting took forever because it was wood, so it was absorbing the paint. So I had to put on like almost 5 layers. Oh, on the drawing.
You don't see the little cat floating right here with the little whiskers?
Oh, yeah, I see it. It's got a little bow tie. It's like a little Franken kitty.
He's cute.
Oh, hang on, it's so adorable.
He's
Let's
done.
just call that art. Take a picture.
All right,
okay.
Moving on. Sorry.
Well, anyway, yeah, that was dumb. So now I'm not sure because I made these really small and really far apart.
What were you talking about?
The book nook.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did it.
Wow, riveting.
Well, let me see here. Do I have a picture? This is what our wall looks like because we have like
it's like a vinyl window cover, basically.
Yeah, this stuff. Well,
that way, when you're in the restroom downstairs, people don't just like looking at you.
So that's on our windows because we can't paint the walls, and I hate white walls. So this was an easy fix. Anyway, scrolling back. Oh, also, that's what the shirt used to look like. Just so you know, that's like the only before-ish shot that I got of it. I know, tragic. What was I looking up? Something really important. Oh yeah, the book nook thing.
I just picture people joining your channel who've never seen you before, and they're like, "What the hell is he talking about?"
Oh, it's like any other live. People come in and somebody's off random. Anyway, so here's like, oh, it's so hard to see.
Go lower because it's out of focus. There you go.
So that's like the coffee sign. There's a kitty.
But it's just the width of maybe 2 books, or like a really, really thick book.
This is like an above shot through the glass.
And it's
top.
literally just a little scene. And it has electricity. There's like tiniest, the thinnest wires I've ever seen in my life.
So yeah, you can see here like well, there's the kitties, but I can't see that one. There's like a little street lamp in the back.
And then they have a mirror at the end to make it seem like it's deeper than it is. It's really interesting.
Yeah. And I only messed up like 3 times.
I know. Well, you were watching 17, so what were you going to do?
I know, because I thought you were listening to the iTunes. Oh, I need that. I need come back. Okay. So what am I doing with this? We don't know yet.
Where's Vlad going?
I know. Well, he's going to go in the middle, but maybe I'll just make him bigger.
It's never too late. Just make sure Vlad is not going to go too tall.
Well, I want him to go out the top of the thing, but yeah. And then I think I'm just going to widen this one. Good enough.
Now you've done it. It almost looks like lighting on one side for now.
Oh my god. I'm a wizard. Sip of the coffee. I'm debating if I want... No, I'll put it in the background. I was going to see if I wanted to put the pink on the top to like layer the colors, but yeah.
Is pink the back one?
Yeah. I think it would have been like a fun, like retro-y thing if I could have made them, you know, like if I would have overlaid the colors, it would have been a lot easier to do digitally to get like that, you know, 1950s retro-y, maybe 60s. You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I believe in you.
Thank you. Now I know I can do anything.
I believe in Kimbo.
Thank you.
All right, so there you got your base.
I mean, those are like the 3 colors I color with the most. And it's really funny because I didn't plan on it. Because I was doing gray, orange, and blue. And I was like, no, it just looks weird. And so I was like, there's yellow on the New York cup. You can't actually see it, but the top or the interior and the top is like a bright yellow. So that's where the yellow came from. Well, this is weird.
What?
It like dried bubbles or something. There's like the
It's
tiniest
hand-blown pottery.
Tiniest bit
Or
of texture on there.
hand-glazed.
Anyway. Those are probably dry. Do they need another coat or are we good with that? I think we're good with that. Okay.
You can always go later.
I think I did this color for this little chonker over here. He can't hear me call him chonker. It's fine. And basically, and it's really cool. Like the one I'm doing right now has like a spiral of like needles and flowers. Okay, he needs to be taller and a little more shapely.
Yeah, there's like the tiniest little blooms evenly dispersed at the same height all the way around the edge of it.
Well, and like the needles are in a spiral. So that's cool. Oh, and you can see like the yellow on the cup. So that's where that yellow came from. I didn't just come up with that idea. I'm not that creative. Everyone's so creative. All right. So while that's drying, we'll do this one over here, which I'm like, what, little succulent? Why you gotta be weird with your like strange colors that I'm not sure are gonna work?
You want to put the reference on this side so people can actually see it or no?
No, because that's where my hand is.
Oh, okay.
So I can just shift it right.
Shift it over. It's good enough. There you are. Now you're a YouTuber.
Oh, I mean, not really. All right, this one's like really dark, but we're just gonna go with it. Is this the right one? I don't even know if this is the right one. Whatever.
Too late now.
I'm making it a little bit bigger than he actually is. It's just the shapes, by the way. And there's like kind of one here, and then a little never there. And then I'll let that dry, and then I should have done this one first, so I could just go right over the top of it. I could be a little bit lazier about things. I feel like I'm really gonna have to stump down Vlad. If only I would have drawn them all down further. I'm not very good at these things, but I will get better with practice.
Kimball panic starts. He's like, I have to get going.
What do I do, Murray? So this is kind of just be a big clump, and then I'm gonna come back in with the other like smaller paint theme bobs. You know what I'm talking about.
Colors.
Oh my god, it looks like a cupcake. And then there's just like... You know what's funny is when I watch people look off references and I see that like right now, I'd be like, what the hell is he drawing? That leaf is not there. Like, just make it up. It's okay. That's fine because we're going to add those jazzy lines later. And now... Vlad. I think I'll do some. I think I might redraw these two like individually and see how they look.
Draw the tallest one first.
I'm gonna draw the medium one.
Do the medium one first.
Do the big chunk, and then we'll just make that happen. Okay. It's workable. And then this little guy has pink flowers on him. I think it's this one. Then I also got to add the scales to that. But this one just has little pink flowers going across. Oh. Crowned and ready for royalty.
Almost looks like the other pot's like shooting something out of it.
The other pot is shooting something out of it?
The pink.
What do you mean it's shooting? Oh, gotcha.
It's like the pink pot's like...
Comes with sound effects. Let's see. Ooh, that's a nice color. And that is also, but this one is nicer for what I want to do. We're going to just do some scales on this pot because it has it. And I'm going to draw them, you know, how I want to.
You're really creating that interest.
I'm creating something. Yeah, that's fine. All right, and then I'm going to go over with a lighter one. Ooh. You'll do just fine. Let's try that. Oh, I could actually do like the crazy fun lines with this one. And more scallop thingies, scales. Ooh, it's getting a little juicy. A little juicy. Let's... Okay, well, it's a little dry now. That's fine. It doesn't want to draw on like the other one did. This one's going to be very subtle. It's kind of like scribbling over.
It's just kind of making the other ones look a bit more subdued.
You're subdued. Just dry that before I start smearing everything. All right, and then for, ooh, maybe I'll use, oh, you're like a coppery color. You're fun. I think I used you on the other one. I'm going to use you for, hey, I need you. Thanks. For this guy. Oh, wait, let's do the green first so I can draw over it. Grain. Where'd you get them grains? Let's do bright green. All right. Easy peasy, no details here. How did you? All right, easy peasy. Told you I was keeping this easy. Details to a little tiny minimum. Oh, there's a green one up here. What's this one for? What are you for? You're a pretty color. I'm like here for this one now. And I'm not sure how I want to do all, like, I don't know if I want to do all little dotsy thingies on them. We'll see though. And then, ooh, should I go with light green also for the back for Vlad? I don't know if you'll see that. That color's too similar, even though it's metallic.
Trisha says, loving the little pink flowers. And then Trisha says, and the scaly pot.
Thanks. We're working on, we're adding those little bits of detail.
The scratch tails.
Exactly. What is Vlad? And well, look, I drew into the pink on that one.
Then you go right over it.
Oh my god! Now I gotta think pink. Oh, before I get too back in, well, let's do the pink one first because really it's just gonna be like a line. In a line. Why not? Getting really detailed. And then just these yellowy ones. Ooh, that pink is wet. Got a little crazy, making a nice bright orange. You know how I love. Just not for this picture. And now, this one has just a grid. I'm not going to write New York on it.
Lazy!
I know. Well, it's going to be like, woo-yo. Woo-yo. There's not much happening with the pink one, though. Got scales and squares.
You could do
What am I gonna? Not a star.
You could do something Easter related.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Chocolate. No, I don't want to.
Don't do that then.
We'll do
Dots.
circles with the same color and see if they show up. You all right over there?
My chair's doing the movement fart sound.
It sure is. And then I could probably go over like the light pink and do like little swirlies on it or something. But let's get those dry.
How interesting.
Hmm.
They're definitely visible.
You say that like it wasn't going to happen. I don't even see them anymore. Well, I see some of them, obviously, but whatever. There, now our little pots have some texture. Now what? Rocky, what do I do?
Is that it?
Basically. I'll peel some tape off.
Did you prep any more pages?
Mm-mm.
Lazy butt!
Wasn't planning on it going so quickly, but I should have known since I was planning on keeping them super simple. What time is it? How long have we been doing this? 46 minutes. It's been ages. What?
I feel like you need to do something at the bottom of this one because now the pots are too high.
I'm sorry, what? Ugh. Nailed it. Like what?
I don't even know.
I don't even need this anymore. Okay, looking at it. We're looking at it. We're thinking. I got nothing.
It's cute. I love it.
Oh, thank you. I can tell by the way you're looking at me that you're lying.
I love it.
All right. Well,
They're so cute.
fun, cute little simple thing to do.
Just give us a free hand, Kimball. Do a quick one without thinking. I know how much you love this.
Just give me 10 more minutes
Just,
on the bike.
just
Rocky.
pick colors.
I'm having so much fun. Why do I get punished for trying new things?
You may draw a big green rose.
You may get out.
Okay,
I don't want to draw a rose.
don't do a rose.
I want to draw something simple. Let's do, where is...
Don't draw yourself.
Think you're funny? Is this good to go? Probably. The good old standby of a daisy. Just scribble them out. Do daisies have 5? I think they have 5.
It's a Kimball daisy. It's a whoops-a-daisy.
We'll go with this for a center. Keep it simple, keep it safe. That's from that movie that I haven't watched in forever.
Trisha says, well, that's a triumph. Trisha says, now that you have mastered flowers, your next challenge is a landscape.
Oh,
and then she put a laughing face.
Okay, well, as long as you're joking, because I'm going to cut you. Wait. Oh, you're not even prepped. Right, are you? Are you?
It's coming out. Yeah, it's working. Just press it again. It was starting to leak out.
But where's the one that I used earlier that's already done?
Oh.
Before I mean, I'm already doing this one, but like, I totally had one earlier. A little bit of daisy, gonna go crazy. Let's just do a light green. I have no idea what daisy leaves look like. Anyone? Anyone?
Well, they don't even have to be daisies. They can just be whatever you want them to be.
Come on. I'm gonna make a big puddle.
That'll do. That's what daisy leaves look like.
That's what they look like now. Just still some of that.
They look like little hearts.
Oh my god, I heart you. But now I'm gonna like dab up some of that because it's gonna take forever to dry.
That's kind of cool texture.
That's how we add texture. Dry that.
And then what kind of vase is it in? Or thingy?
Well, I was gonna look for.
What if it's in something unexpected?
What was I looking for? Looking for a way out. Oh, a green to like just do some leafy stuff. Is this a good one? No, it kind of has a little too. Maybe I'll have to go dark. Maybe we'll do like a dark bluey green. How bluey are you? Nah, you're fine. Hey. This one isn't quite mixed, so it's a little translucent. I'm fine with that. And then, what color should the vase be? Oh, there's this pretty blue color. Oh gosh, which one is it? Because there's like 20 of them in here, and I love them. Ooh, who was it? Might be this one. You're leaning in real close there, Brewer.
I'm very excited to see what's about to happen.
Well, I was going to think of like a vase shape. Do you have any ideas?
Bring
these down.
You could do it in a shoe.
So anyway,
how about like like this shape? Like, I'm holding my hands up. Yep. How about this shape?
Well, that's not happening. Oh, you need to be mixed. Was this not the one I was using earlier? Now, oh, was it this one then? That's cool too. I don't think I want that though. Is this the color? Who am I? Or did I pull it out? Ugh. I don't know what happened 10 minutes ago.
I don't know, but this color is pretty, whatever this is happening.
It's too green though.
No, I know, just in general though.
I know, I like that it's a metallic one. It's very cool. I might use this one though.
Just pick one. No one cares.
Somebody does. I do. There's so many pretty blue colors. No, that's too dark. I could use that one. All right, let's see if we're mixed. How we looking? Looking better.
Or you can kind of see in the pot.
Hey. Well, piece of broken glass. Speaking of broken glass, there was some in my rice.
Oh my gosh, that was so scary.
It was like it looked like a bottle, like a green bottle glass or something. I don't know.
Kimmel was like, "Ow, crunch," and then he pulls a piece of glass out. I was like, "Where did that come from?"
I could have died.
But it's like I washed the rice, and I like washed the rice very thoroughly. So
did you put it in there? You're like, here, I'm gonna cut Kimball.
So how I didn't cut myself on that rice is still a mystery to me.
I ate the bunny.
Rose says, "I love how the colors pop on the brown paper."
Me too. I love working on color. I was gonna work on the Jane Davenport, like the rainbow colorful paper book, but I have this brown little sketchbook and I need to fill it up. So why not?
Well, they're cute. I see what you're saying about like the 50s art, how sometimes like the lines aren't all the way colored in and it gives like sketchy vibes.
Mm-hmm. We'll get a little highlight on it. Actually, what do you like? Some of those bottles that have like that indentation. You know
It's like
what I mean?
an old perfume bottle.
It's supposed to be a little highlight, but I messed up. Oh well.
Everyone just accepts it and moves on.
That's right. I feel like I could do white highlight on the bottle.
Might as well.
Because there's white in the on the page already. I don't want to do a glare on it though. So I feel like every bottle I've drawn is like crooked.
So?
Is it?
Who cares?
Yeah.
Imperfect things are beautiful. Just look at me.
Well, okay. I'm looking. Can't find the beauty.
Okay, Brad.
I know, right? Well, I guess that's it. We've babbled, we've talked, we've chatted, we've done a little back and forth. I drew some flowers.
Rose says they found an open staple in the rice at the restaurant that she worked at.
Oh my God.
Well, a customer did. So embarrassing. Glad he didn't get hurt. And then Trisha says, what glass? Was this in dried rice that you cooked? Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. I just thought I'm special.
Special.
I mean, I almost swallowed glass. I didn't get scammed, but somebody used my picture to try to scam others. It's been a week. I feel like I want like some...
Yeah, now draw your self-portrait cameo on. Ow!
Get off the page. A little pink shadow. Because why not?
Exactly.
Why not? Well,
it's not like someone was murdered on the other side and they're bleeding pink red.
Well, that's why I'm adding
okay
pink elsewhere, because it looked weird. All right. Whatever.
You can just do it on both sides. It'll look like it's like on a table or something. Yeah, just do like the same vibes. Just do like little smears, like it's in a river. Cute.
All right.
You've really done it this time.
Oh my God, I did, didn't I? There we go. I'm going to take a break from flowers. Probably not. I kind of want to redraw the cacti. They're cute, though. Let's give that a good dry. Do I have chocolate on my face?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Don't just look at me and then look away. I'll just...
All right, let me...
It is so warm in here.
Is it?
I got the vapors.
All right, Kimmy.
Yeah.
Let's see the pieces.
I'm busy.
No one wants to see that.
Everybody does it who wears glasses. Is that the first one? Well, we can start off with these adorable. Why do I like these better?
Well, because they're smaller and they were more. Let me get in so I don't see all the glare. There we go. Oh, they're cute.
I know. So I might do some more like that. I kind of want to make stickers out of them or something. We'll see. So we got them cacti.
Oh, Campbell.
Yeah, baby.
Another one for the fridge.
Probably not. This one,
They could be. You can make little magnets out of them. Moving on.
They're cute, but they're not like that cute. They're not like magnet fridge cute. Like working on it.
There was the first. Oh, Campbell.
That one I do like. I wish I would have made the flowers a lot smaller though.
Yeah. Well, I like the little accent where it looks like they're like little leaves falling. That actually adds some interest.
Happy accidents, am I right?
They add some interest there.
Debbie.
All right.
Well, okay, not you, Debbie. If there's a Debbie watching, we're quoting French and Saunders. And then there's that one.
So which one would you say is your favorite of all the ones you've done? You may look again if you need to.
I don't know which one's your favorite. Probably this one. It's like so simple.
The panic one.
Oh God, forced to do things. Probably because it's just super simple. And I like how the flowers are like the most attention grabbing. This one, I like the background more. If they were smaller, I would like it a lot more. But I feel like they're just huge sitting next to a branch.
Gotcha.
Those, I like the colors. But I started the sizing off wrong. So everything got a little thrown off. But that's fine. And these ones I think are just cute when I was like testing colors. Look, there's a rose. And by that I mean swirls. I swirled it. I swirled it real good.
Cute. Good job, Kimmy. High five, flowers. Happy Easter to you.
Yeah, I was going to draw a bunny girl, but we just did that for the new year. Or, whatever it was. Okay.
You're done.
Hey, everybody.
You're done.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe for more sweat-inducing content such as this. Whatever that was. I'll be back next week with something. I'll probably have to think of something now. The last two have been like suggestions. So maybe I'll do some ink splats and colored pencils. I haven't done that in a long time. You know how I like to splat my inks, do the colored pencils, watercolors, all that jazz.
Sounds good to me.
So I know, right? Like, oh, it's been a while. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with us. We truly appreciate it. And we'll see you next week. I see comments happening. Make sure there's nothing important over there. Rocket.
Jenna, actually, no, there is a really important comment. Jenna says, I hope you all have a wonderful week.
We almost missed that.
Except the first time she said weck. Have a wonderful weck.
Oh, what a whack.
I don't know if you can see it. What the heck?
It has been one heck of a whack.
Yeah, Kimmy. Rebel. See you next week. Give us a sign-off music.
There's a man over there that makes me sing the sign-off music, and it's like, why do I have to do it? Because it's the sign-off music. It's how we end the show. You just gonna stop it anytime.